Ibaka23 MIN, 7 PTS, 3 Reb, 1 AST, 0 STL, 3 to 10 FG, 1 to 3 3 FG, 0 to 0 FT, 1 block, 0 to -5. Alright, well, the bet off the top. Serge hasn't really been himself since the first 2 games of the series, and the starters struggled tonight. To KC's credit, he kept Serge on the bench for most of the second half, and that says a lot about the level of play Ibaka brought to this game. Needs to be better in the second round. Anunoby20 MIN, 7 PTS, 1 Reb, 0 AST, 0 STL, 2 to 3 FG, 1 to 2 3 FG, 2 to 2 FT, 0 block, 0 to 3. Og is so tough. His defense is always there, and he was really good again tonight, despite the Wizards' first quarter success. He'll be massively important in the next round, whether it's the Cavaliers or the Pacers, and it's great to see him find himself right away in the postseason. Ibaka23 31 MIN, 14 PTS, 12 Reb, 0 AST, 1 STL, 6 to 13 FG, 0 to 0 3 FG, 2 to 2 FT, 2 block, 1 to 6. Jonas is a monster. Controlled the boards again, had some great minutes when they went to him in the fourth quarter. Great defensive night too. Aside from that, he had some issues with Wall in the pick and roll where he was able to create space for some mid-range shots that he knocked down, but that's a shot you live with. Lowry 32 MIN, 24 PTS, 6 Reb, 6 AST, 1 STL, 9 to 15 FG, 3 to 7 3 FG, 3 to 4 FT, 0 block, 2 to 0. It's tough to be this good when you're being completely neutralized, as Sports Illustrated wrote. Lowry has been absolutely fantastic all series, and capped it off with another great game tonight. Having Fred back helped so much with his minutes and energy level, and Lowry closed this game out in style. DeRozan 33 MIN, 16 PTS, 2 Reb, 4 AST, 0 STL, 6 to 18 FG, 0 to 4 3 FG, 4 to 4 FT, 0 block, 0 to -6. I don't want to be too hard on DeMar, who did score some important buckets again tonight, but his defense was an issue again, and his scoring simply wasn't there. He's had a great series, despite that, and needs to carry it forward to the next opponent. The right 24 MIN, 4 PTS, 4 Reb, 2 AST, 4 STL, 2 to 6 FG, 0 to 0 3 FG, 0 to 0 FT, 1 block, 1 to 12. He just looks more comfortable with his backcourt partner alongside him, and the bench as a whole had their best game of the series by a large margin. Dillon was once again a terror in the passing lanes, creating turnovers and generating pace for the Raptors' offense. Siakam 22 MIN, 11 PTS, 8 Reb, 0 AST, 1 STL, 5 to 6 FG, 0 to 0 3 FG, 1 to 3 FT, 2 block, 0 to 18. Big night for the entire bench. Pascal looked like himself again, out in transition where he excels, creating chaos, and being a defensive pest. Might be one of the most important Raptors yet in the playoffs, and it's great to see him playing well. Van 19 MIN, 5 PTS, 4 Reb, 4 AST, 0 STL, 2 to 7 FG, 1 to 5 3 FG, 0 to 0 FT, 0 block, 1 to 12. Did the Raptors miss Fred in the first 5 games? The bench was fixed tonight, with him back in his normal role. Whether it was Jonas in the first half at center, or Jack in the second, they went on big runs that helped get the win, and Fred was in the middle of everything. The shot still wasn't completely there, and there may have been some rust, but that didn't stop him from being important. See, Miles 19 MIN, 7 PTS, 0 Reb, 0 AST, 1 STL, 3 to 7 FG, 1 to 3 3 FG, 0 to 0 FT, 0 block, 1 to 6. The bench back means space for CJ, who only had 7 points in this one, but they all felt big. Pirtle 17 MIN, 7 PTS, 7 Reb, 1 AST, 0 STL, 2 to 5 FG, 0 to 1 3 FG, 3 to 4 FT, 0 block, 0 to 4. The first half was, again, a struggle for Jack as he ended up playing alongside the starters with Jonas in foul trouble. He bounced back in the second half though with some of his best minutes of the playoffs, showing a presence on the boards and defensively, and looked like the impactful player we know he can be. Dwayne Casey sure, the starters struggled to start. Also, there were some Jack and Serge minutes, which have never worked. But he had solutions when he had to, and knew how to answer the call in the fourth quarter to get the game won. His adjustments have been good in this series, and his game management was great tonight. Quick reaction: Raptors playoffs, Toronto Raptors, Washington Wizards.